I mentioned this, and then I lined this up as well. It's 4 minutes long, and it's Anna Kasparian. Forgive me, but you might find it funny.
Totally.
By the way, I have to say something before I forget. You guys really did me dirty with something.
Oh,
no. Yeah. So you guys did a stream, I don't know, months and months ago about some law tuber named Nick Rekieta. And I thought it was like such a juicy story that I started like reading about it myself and watching some videos about it. And now I'm like, it's like my guilty pleasure drama. I've been following very closely. And I like know who Aaron Imholt is from Steel Toe Morning Show. Who, by the way, like
he was just indicted, for revenge porn.
Yes, he did revenge porn on his stream, and he like ended up getting indicted for it. That story is like the gift that keeps on giving. It is
How
amazing.
did he do revenge porn on his stream? What do you talk? How do you do that?
Okay, so this is what happened. Finally, we talk about the issues that matter.
Yeah,
so,
of course.
So Nick Rekieta was this, or is this, like law tuber who became more and more prominent as he was covering high profile cases like the Amber Heard Johnny Depp one. I think the Kyle Rittenhouse one as well. I didn't know about him until you guys covered that whole thing that happened recently. But so he and his wife end up swinging with Aaron Imholt and his wife. Aaron Imholt is the host of that Steel Toe Morning Show thing in Minnesota. So they all live in Minnesota. They start swinging. What appears to have happened is they seem to have like kicked Aaron Imholt out of the polycule or whatever.
Oh my God.
But they were sharing messages with each other on Signal. And I guess Nick Rekieta's wife had shared some racy images of herself in that Signal chat. Aaron Imholt saved it, and then after,
he showed those on stream.
He didn't show them, but he sent one of the photos to another person that was on his stream, and like they were talking about the image, and he said something along the lines of like, man, your boy didn't do too bad, did he? Or something like that. And by the way, this entire time he's been like really running his mouth about the Reketas and about his now ex-wife. And so I was like, man, you are playing with fire because you have done some stuff on your stream that I'm sure they can use against you. And guess what? They did. And so he ended up getting it. I mean, they don't know how to stop. It's amazing. Like it's the train wreck that you can't look away from. I even started reading Kiwi Farms about it. Like I've
oh my God.
You've gone down a dark path. Like
I know.
It's so funny because like after we covered it, kind of the original drama, I haven't like really bothered to keep up on any of these updates.
What? So Sitch, how dare you?
It's funny that you've become like so engrossed in this.
Everyone needs a distraction. It's like the perfect distraction after like a long day of, producing and hosting TYT. I get to come home and it's like, oh, what's the latest?
It's the juicy drama. Yeah, I see Nate Delore talking about it all the time. I'll have to catch up on it. But, okay, that's hilarious.
We'll see if Rekieta gets out of it. So I'm not sure.
Yeah,
we've had Rekieta on the show before. Sitch argued with Rekieta over the electors stuff, right? The Trump electors stuff.
The electors and the Rumble Fuentes stuff.
So I showed this for the obvious reason that if Anna Kasparian is so willing to admit this freely, then that bodes well for the site in general. I had a theory, and I think I even said this. I don't know if anyone wants to go through the archive and find something that find me saying this, but I think I even said, like, if we can survive drop Kiwi Farms, that would be the end of the dark time. Because once that happens, if we manage to get past that, then it's kind of like, well, the forum becomes a fixture of the internet. It's no longer like this dark evil website that nobody can talk about. It's like innate. It's a quality that exists online. It's like water. You can't how can you possibly complain about water existing? You know what I mean?